Hi everyone, welcome to the Digistar 6 tutorial series. This video is an overview of the playback view. The playback view is the first of 5 different views found in the center of the main toolbar, each optimized for a specific activity. We currently have the playback view open, and it's designed to provide simple controls for playing pre-rendered shows and real-time scripts and content through 5 main windows. On the left is the workspace window. On the upper right is the dome view window. And on the lower right are the showtime, controls, and information windows. All of these windows work together to provide a super easy and seamless playback experience. So let's go ahead and start with the workspace window. This window allows you to create customizable presentations and playlists, as well as access a history of recently used items. With presentations and playlists, you can add any content to play as needed. So, for example, if we go to our shows presentation, we can see a collection of shows to play. The playback view makes it really easy to play shows. So let's go ahead and play Tales of a Time Traveler. And to play the show, all we need to do is double-click on the title. And as I mentioned earlier, all of the windows in the playback view work together. So now we can utilize the dome view and showtime windows to view the show as well as control it. Looking at the dome view, we can now see the show is playing. And the dome view displays content currently on the dome exactly as it should appear. In the show time window, you can see all the time information about the show. Most importantly, the show clock that tells you exactly where you are in the show. There are also controls that become active once a show begins playing. This green button pauses and plays the show, and the red button stops the show. Below these buttons, there is a slider where you can seek throughout the show to a desired time. So if I drag this slider forward, it will load the show to that point, and when we press play, the show picks up right at that time. For even more accuracy, there is a precision seek button at the bottom of the window where you can input the exact time down to the frame. So the show time window has some easy controls to use for playing a show. Now we have 2 more windows we can utilize in the playback view, the controls and information windows. The controls window displays controls for a selected item in the workspace. Since we have the show Tales of a Time Traveler selected, you can see alternate show controls that are very similar to the controls found in the show time window. However, these controls vary based on the type of item you select in the workspace, such as scripts and system objects would each have a different set of controls. Finally, our information window tells you information about a selected item in the workspace. With Tales of a Time Traveler selected, we can view a synopsis of the show. If I select another show from our show's presentation, like Edge of Darkness, we can see the synopsis for that show. However, if I go to our basic planet tour presentation and select the planet Saturn, we can now see relevant information about Saturn to share with the audience. As you can see, the playback view has many simple controls and information to play and interact seamlessly with various real-time and pre-rendered content on the dome. Now it's time for you to play around and discover the myriad of possibilities that work for you. Thanks for watching!